clearly I need to get my hair done. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a really quick video. Literally was getting ready to go to some meetings downtown today and decided to just turn on my camera and just film this look for you guys. This is just an everyday look that I do when I'm going to work or just to like meetings or just shopping or something. Sometimes I don't put on this much makeup. Sometimes I put on more makeup. Sometimes I put on a little bit more dramatic makeup. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. But generally when I'm just kind of like get my makeup on and go, like this is what I do for a full face. I hope you guys really enjoy this. It's a talk through, not a voiceover, because I just really, last time I did a voiceover, I had a really hard time figuring out the microphone that we have, and I just didn't feel like doing that, and I feel weird doing a voiceover, like when I'm filming it. I don't know, it's strange. This way it's kind of like I'm talking to you, and it's easier on me. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna pin my hair back here. My skin still looks really bad. I'm well aware of this, but it's definitely cleared up quite a bit. I had a horrible breakout in May. I think it was just like from stress and stuff. But yeah, it's really started to clear up, so that's really awesome. I'm gonna start with some Benefit Professional just to prime my face here. This is one of my favorite primers. It just really smooths out the skin and it makes my foundation, I find, last a lot longer. I have to squeeze this tube pretty hard because I'm running out. Probably the first primer I've actually like fully run out of, besides my Laura Mercier. I know that my brushes and my beauty blender is a little bit dirty. Today is actually like brush washing day. So don't say anything, I know this. Today I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I really like this foundation. It works really great with my skin, and this is a really good color for me. Some people, I've heard some mixed reviews. It's one of my favorites, but definitely try a sample because I know with certain skin types it might not work as well. So I'm just gonna dab this on here. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. Desperately need to get my nails done. I think I like stress bit my nails off. That's so bad. And I just, gotta get them back. Gotta keep adding up, putting my protein and like the Ecronol stuff on. So just using my beauty blender here. Just gotta get that makeup right in there. And this is a bit fuller of a coverage for a foundation. I just find that it lasts throughout the day because generally I leave my house at like 8 o'clock and I don't really get home until like 8 o'clock at night or something like that. So because it's summer and I'm not in courses, like I'm not in class, it's not so bad, but generally I need that 12 hours. So I do like a fuller coverage foundation. And then I have this weird pimple, like right there, and I can see it out of the corner of my eye. So annoying. So I have this concealer that I actually really like to put on my blemishes instead of my NARS concealer. It's this Boo Boo Cover Up. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago. I canceled my Ipsy like 6 months ago, I think. But I still have this, so I just like to cover my blemishes and stuff with this just because right now my face is a little bit more broken out than usual. I don't generally deal with breakouts, but past month or so it's been pretty brutal. Probably has to do with stress and my eating habits, because my eating habits have been pretty awful. So just dabbing that in with my beauty blender here. It just takes out a bit of the redness, which is really just the only issue at this point that I have left over. Then I'm just gonna go in with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I think I talked about this in a favorites video recently. It's this guy here. It's little, it's expensive, it's totally worth every penny to me. Under eye circles, as you can tell, is the one thing that I like really deal with. So I will basically try any product that promises to get rid of them. The Neostrata stuff that I've been using, I posted an event recap for Fashion Week back in March, and I've been using that stuff and it has been helping. Still planning on writing a pretty in-depth review on it. I just really want to see the difference after a couple of months that I can definitely share the results with you guys. But yeah, this I'm just dabbing on, this Becca stuff I'm just dabbing on with my fingers just to get like a little bit more light there. And then I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, and I'm running low on this now. I think I might go and kind of follow the crowd a bit and try the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Heard really, really good reviews about it. And NARS lately has just been settling into my skin, and I don't know, I'm kind of ready to try something new. I'm just gonna put that in there. And the only reason I'm going up so high is because of that blemish, and then I have like super dark circles in there. You would think that I never sleep, which is kind of the truth, kind of not. I'm just putting that in little circles there. And just, I'm going in with a bit of a heavy hand because I have a long day. We're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. I'm actually going to use this Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder by Tarte. It's a smooth operator. It looks like this. It's just a translucent powder. Normally I don't actually set my makeup with a setting powder. It's just that today I feel, I don't know. I don't even feel oily. I just feel kind of like creamy. I know that's a weird word, but I don't know. My skin just feels, I don't know. Makeup just feels really weird on my skin right now. So I'm just gonna put this on, try not to disturb my makeup. It's just a translucent powder, so. Then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Contour Kit. Just gonna use the banana powder under my eyes, and then I don't know what color this one is, but I'm gonna use this one here because this is what I use for an everyday contour. Just very, very easy. It just adds a little bit of definition and then you're good to go. But I really like the banana powder under my eyes because it just settles it. I don't like the word settles because it makes it seem weird, but it just like sets it. And then it just makes it look so much brighter. You don't want to swipe, you definitely just want to dab, because if you swipe, you're probably going to swipe away your concealer. And you don't want that, especially when you use an extremely expensive concealer, because you don't want to have it go to waste. Like, that's just silly. Now I'm just going in with that contour color. Just right into the cheekbones there. Super light-handed, nothing too crazy. I don't know, I find I have baby cheeks. So if I don't contour, I'm like, ugh, I look like a big baby. I don't do anything too crazy. I don't even know if people can like really tell the difference. I went to an event the other night and a girl was like, when it comes to the contour, if you think you've blended enough, blend 10 times more. And I was like, it's so true. You want it to look natural. You don't want to be like, oh, that girl's like contoured today. And you definitely want to make sure that your colors for contour are not like super red or warm or anything like that, because you need the shadow to be gray. Like, shadows are gray. Shadows are not red. You are not the girl on fire. And then a little bit on the bottom, just a tiny bit. If you guys hear noises, I actually let my cats in here. Which usually when I'm filming, I don't let them because they like to steal stuff. They will actually walk away with my crap. It's so annoying. For blush, I don't use the same blush every day. Sometimes I use like my MAC Melba, sometimes I use like a Tarte one, and sometimes I use these guys. I just have so many. So today I'm actually gonna use Milani Baked Blush in Rose D'Oro. I love this stuff. I made a friend of mine go grab it when she was in Florida. And it just looks like this. Going to use my Sigma brush. This is the F10. I really, really like this brush. I kind of want to get another one. I'm just gonna put that on the cheeks there. This is just a really nice, beautiful, kind of a rosy, peachish blush, kind of like my favorite kind of blush, really. And it doesn't like have too much of a shimmer. It's just got like a really nice, barely there sheen to it. It's just beautiful for a natural everyday blush color. Then I'm gonna go in with my Sigma F25, just a really large tapered brush. I like it for highlighting, and that's just what we're gonna do right now. And I'm gonna be using Becca Opal, of course, because this is what I use almost every day. I do use my Bobbi Brown sometimes, the shimmer brick that I have, because that's beautiful, and I have it in apricot. But lately, when it comes to the summertime, I'm like, more highlight. I want to look like a light bulb. So I'm just gonna put this on apples of my cheeks. Bring that up. And sometimes I take the remainder of it and just go down my nose and like highlight just that area. And that's pretty much it for face. Let's go in with some eyeshadow here. So every day, sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just skip the eyes entirely and just put on mascara and fill in my brows and I'm good to go. But I'm just, for doing the whole face, I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E40 and I'm gonna go in with MAC, whatever this color is, soft brown maybe? Actually, no, I think it's Wedge. I can't remember. And these new palettes confuse me. Cats are playing in a box. So I just go in with this. It's just a matte medium brown, and I just go into my crease and just deepen the crease, essentially is what I do. And sometimes it's really all I do. And then I just leave my eyes otherwise with just mascara and stuff. I'm just going in with the E40 and I just blend that in. I don't even know if anybody can tell the difference, but I can, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna put on this eyeshadow. It's like a really nice everyday eyeshadow. It's by Urban Decay. They have amazing eyeshadows. And their smoky palette that's coming out, the new Naked palette. I'm gonna get my hands on it. I am so excited. So this is X eyeshadow. It's just like a pinky, champagne-y, kind of a shimmery shade. And I've been wearing this like just for an everyday color. Really beautiful, I love it. It's great for just putting it on when you're like leaving or something like that. And just, oh, look at that color, it's just so pretty. I don't know why, but I'm super into like champagne-y nudes lately and like pink colors on my lids. It's just gorgeous. So I have a few palettes by Urban Decay, but I don't have a lot of their single eyeshadows. I have like 3 of them, I think. And they're all so nice. So definitely need to step up my Urban Decay collection, I think. I have a lot of their eyeliners. And their eyeliners are amazing. So we're gonna do that. I'm not big on eyeliner every day. I have like pretty prominent eyes and I just like to keep them natural sometimes, especially when I just do a look that's like every day. Eyeliner takes a lot of work for me because I'm such a perfectionist that I'll be like, oh, the tail's too long, oh, the tail's too long, and then like I'll end up with eyeliner that like goes up to here. So I'm actually gonna skip the eyeliner today and just go on to mascara. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes with this purple eyelash curler. And then we're just going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because I love this stuff. I missed the tube. I just got mascara all over my hand. Okay. So I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna use the pencil and then I'm gonna use Gimme Brow. It really depends on what kind of mood I'm in on the day that I get ready. Because sometimes I just use Benefit Gimme Brow, sometimes I just use Anastasia, sometimes I will use both, and sometimes I'll literally do nothing. So today I'm just gonna do both. I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I use brunette. I have very, very, very dark brows, and I have a naturally bold brow, like big brows. I'm really weird about them. I have a girl that does them, and now I don't let anybody else touch them. So I'm just gonna go in and do this super quickly. I don't like the look of painted on brows. I need my brows to be very natural. I'm just gonna go in and make little strokes and then go up here and come down and accentuate that tail. And then I go in with the brush side and brush it out just to brush it into the hairs, make it look a little less like pencil. So I don't know if you guys can see a difference there, but I'm gonna do the other side. And this brow is my problem brow. No brows are brows aren't twins, they're sisters. I learned that a really long time ago. Going through my time hop, I used to have like no brows. Like I used to hardcore overpluck my brows. So I'm really glad that I got over that. So this one is my problem brow. I'm just gonna go in and just lightly do this and get that bottom part going. And then just do little tiny strokes. And then up here, just tiny strokes again, because this is where I have a little bald spot. And then I'm gonna go in over to the side and then bring it down. So you can see that I have a little bald spot right there. So I'm just gonna go and bring this tail down and then do the bottom part. And then I just fill it in, again with really light strokes. I don't like using long strokes. This pencil's great because it's such a tiny point, so you can actually get a lot. I'm just gonna brush it out. But you can get a lot of detail in there, so it's good because then it looks more natural. So I'm just gonna brush that. And then I use the medium deep for Benefit Gimme Brow. And this is one of my favorite brow products, like, of all time. If you need a product to step up your brow game, this is it, for sure. So it's got that teeny tiny brush, and then you can just go in, and it adds fibers to your hairs. It gives. So you can just go, we'll do that. So you just want to go in with a very light hand. There. So onto the lips. Sometimes I don't put lipstick on, sometimes I just put lip gloss on. It just really depends how I'm feeling. Generally it's nothing too bold. Every now and then I get into that mood where I want to do a bold lip. But right now I'm just gonna do a basic nude-ish lip. So I'm gonna line my lips with Strip Down by MAC, and it's just a really nice nude lip pencil. Line and fill. And then I'm going in with NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in Stockholm. Finally got my hands on this. And then a little bit goes a long way. So this is just, I'm on my way to a meeting right now, and this is just kind of like what I would put on my face just to make me look a little bit more alive and happy. If you don't want to use this much makeup, you don't need to. It's totally your call. Sometimes I don't do everything that I just did, and sometimes I do even more because I'm just in that kind of mood. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you like this look, and I hope that you guys subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon.